Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. It is literally right after the last one, which for y'all was probably not, like yesterday. I'm gonna change the color just for in spirit of this video. Screw it. It'll be orange, blue, who knows, who cares. Cool. I have a lot of energy and I have a lot of motivation to do this, so let's do this. Because I remember I was gonna expand there. I might expand the medical area. Also, we're going to start programs such as we're going to try to handle our drug problem. It costs money for those. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Dismantle objects. All that. Get it away from my tarnation of a prison. We're also going to handle those. Handle these. We're also going to... How much do we make from prisoners? We make 1,500 from prisoners. What we want to do is get up to 50 minimum security. Once we make it up to 50, we're going to try to expand. Also, we got to get some grants, because what we try to do each episode is we try to get some grants done. Cell Block B is going to be what we work towards, but it's not going to be what I do right now. We're going to need a protection center eventually. Which, what I might do is move the... Make it where there's, like, a protective central over here. Or, we could get some staff training in, because we do have these empty rooms. Reform prisoner initiative. That'd be nice to have. Achieve 100 reformed prisoners after release. That sounds amazing. Criminally insane is not something we're working for. Oh, that unlocks later. Crackdown on drugs. Tool cleanup. 9 more that are hidden. Okay, let's see. We need max security infrastructure. That'll be later. We want to just handle our tree problem real quick. I think those rest is not priority. We want to expand over here. Because I think it'd be pretty smart to expand. Because if we expand... I don't know why I got this accent going on. But if we expand, we can... Move that plant up. Move that plant up. And dump that plant. Actually, no, just dismantle it for now. We're going to need another storage room, which I'm thinking up here for a secondary storage room. Not ideal, but... Not ideal, but... What did I make it down there? I made it tiles. Got it. So that's now a storage room. Again, we want to focus on this. We're going to demolish those walls. Which means focus on that too. We have 2 doctors that look maniacal. Flooring, checkered flooring, and we're going to also get a table and 2 benches, and we're going to increase this to be part of the canteen. Move the plant there and there, and add some lighting. And that's now its own little sector of a canteen. Oh god, why do they think they're gonna try to escape? And that was trying to escape, right? Yeah. Now, I don't see where they thought they were gonna go with that, but I know our prison's filthy. We'll hire 2 more, janitors. I don't know what else more you want from me, okay? Visitation's gonna get expanded beforehand, too. Oof. Did they find any tunnels? No, they did not. Oh. Okay. Shoot, I ain't complaining. Hold up. Why is dude wearing prisoner outfit? Oh well. That's fine. That's totally fine. We're gonna have more inmates inbound anyways. We're going to get more prisoners, if anything, actually. Jail door. Now we go ahead and get all these. Now we focus on that. We actively try to get rid of as many. I'll be shocked if we can maintain a positive inflow of money, but we're gonna try to handle this tree problem. Recently searched, suppressed, complaint, hygiene. Yeah, they have showers. Let's see, family is an issue, but you have visitation and you have phones. Drugs and alcohol is terrible. Literature, so far, I gave them bookshelves, but luxuries, that'll be in a shop. For now. Sleep. That happens, you know. Food, that happens, you know. Safety. Yeah, that'll be going down. Yeah, y'all can only see the top half. I know it's just like, what, an hour of me rambling on about the game, but I don't think y'all mind at all. Focus on that and that. Now, once they get everything off of it, okay, cool, we have a positive inflow. Okay, so we have 8 in solitary, 5 waiting. That means we're gonna need more solitary. That was for an escape attempt, right? Yeah. So, we have a good punishment grade. We have a good reform grade for now. No work experience, security is less, and health grade. Well, I gave them a laundry area, which I might want to change into a dropper area. Should probably hurry up with those. Those have been going since last episode. Foundation, demolish walls. Demolish that wall. I should have just connected it. That would have made more sense. They're exhausted, and now we have one more minimum security. Cool. I personally could care less. Now, if I do that, and I do that, and I do that, now what I gotta do is that. Cool, I don't care about your little struggles. Now we're doing another tunnel search. Because we gotta do those daily, I swear. Or they will escape. Like, I need to quit rapid firing these. After this one, I'm gonna give it a little bit and let the comments sit in, get some suggestions. Then once we get this one done, I think we should move on to a separate cell block over here. Reoffending fines. Okay, that's fine. Let's increase our workflow to 12 workmen. Well, we're about to have a whole bunch more room for more prisoners. This can be wood. This isn't going to be high priority, but it's going to be somewhat priority. I need visitation. That's what I need. There's morgue, infirmary, office, visitation. But that's... Ugh. I might just try extending that. Wouldn't kill it. That's fine how it is, I guess. Then if we really need to, we can extend it that way more. And have it just kind of circle around. Where's all of our workers at? There's one up there. Huh, were you in here before? Was he in here before? Oh, he's a snitch. 9 hours in my prison. Breathe therapy. Ah, yeah, I see. He's back. For vandalism. That's crazy. I don't know what that star is for. We need to go through and add more of the windows. That's what we need to do. That'd be smart so we don't end up losing people due to lack of cell quality. I guess make these high priority. So that while they do that, that'll be there. That's still being done. And I guess planning, we can clear those plans. While we have the money, to hell with it. No, I'm thinking, what room could we make this? We could always make it the... Let's see, because there's many possibilities. I'm thinking they're gonna want exercise soon. And I'm also thinking we're gonna need security. Which means we're gonna probably have a ceramic floor for that. We're gonna have an office desk there. Just as a precaution. I love doing things with style, but we're gonna want to look into remote access dogs and staff vetting. I guess get into legal, into education, just to get it over with. And there goes most of my money right now. They're a little unfit. Well, I'm trying. Excuse me. Jeez. Why? That's my question. If y'all get that, good for you. We're gonna close that off and make that a gym. That's gonna be a gym. So we can go ahead and for now, we're gonna add a door there, but we're gonna make that a double staff door there for foundations to be set. But we're not gonna prioritize that because right now we're working on cells. Flooring, we're gonna go ahead and add the mosaic tile to all of there. Then wanna know why? It's gonna be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then some down there. Utilities, I'm gonna go ahead and put that down there just so it has the power. I think that will be literally just enough to turn it to have it facing that way. So I'm thinking we extend it a little bit that way. Let me show you guys what I'm thinking. Cool, so we extend it this way. Cool. We can put one facing this way. No. One facing this way. One facing this way. We open up that wall. And make it like this. And we can just have a wall there. I'm thinking that. And then we do this to signify the way it'll be facing for the prisoners. We put a door there. So staff can get in and out quicker. So if they go like that, they can just go through there. Oh yeah, we need water. Oh crap. Did not think that through. I almost forgot water. See, look at me go. We're gonna speed up all of that. I don't care. I just need it sped up. That's just my thinking. Aha, that's done. Now, all of the people with OCD can calm down. I'm probably gonna make this a miniature cleaning closet just for staff. Make it into a foundation. Prioritize the door being made. And there's one more there. Oh, they're not gonna get it. $2,000 as a prisoner grant is amazing. We're going to get 2 more not doctors, but 2 more guards. Because at 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., he's stationed there. And I guess deployment to go through and fix that all. That's minimum security, minimum security. Yeah. Minimum, minimum, minimum. And that'll be minimum. Minimum, minimum, minimum. Minimum. Minimum, minimum. Minimum. Visitor, visitor, visitor. Then what I'm thinking is we add a second pair of doors there. Just my thinking. So we can go to deployment and set that to be visitors only. Then that'll be minimum security only. And then that'll become brick walls. Planning will go out the window. We don't care about planning. We're gonna hurry on that. We're going to make this. We're gonna do this as the gymnasium. It's an 8x7. Works perfectly, right? And we're gonna do a blue carpet. I've never been in a gym. I couldn't tell you what an actual gym floor looks like. Blah, blah, blah. Yell at me all you want. We're going to add those. We're going to put 6 of those. We're gonna have 3 dumbbell racks. We're gonna add a fan. We're gonna put 3 there, 3 there. And a punching bag in the middle of the room. Then a drinks machine there. And a water cooler there. Now we need some light, so let there be light, because I know we're going to need some light through there. Gonna need that there. Do that just so it connects, then go through there and through. Oh, I am broke. I am like bare to the bone broke. Let's prioritize the trees. Just for now, until we get more money. How much is our hourly income? Yeah, I think I know we're running low on cash. I screwed up. If anything, I can hire 2 guards. I mean, fire 2 guards. I don't know how much inflow is. $1,000 as exports. Negative 240. Oh god, yeah, no. We are definitely going to staff. Removing 2 of you. Removing 2 of you. And then we'll extend the marble floor. So they can now have their stupid little gymnasium. Now, I could never tell you if it's facing the right way. I really couldn't. And I think that room quality is going to be up. No windows, we can fix that. Bulbasaur. That's what I'm thinking. Ah, that costed a lot. My cash flow is still negative 1 something. But if I keep exporting things, for now it's going to be most of my income. I'm going to need to definitely work on getting more cells. I'm thinking of maybe doubling it this way, because then I wouldn't have the stress of that. There's 4. I need 5. If I'm looking to double this, then I'm crazy. That's what I'm thinking. But it's worth a shot, because if I double it, then I don't have as much to worry about. You hear where I'm coming from? I don't even know who I'm talking to at this point. I'm just talking. Yup. We can remove all the planning throughout there. Any planning throughout there be gone. I say we worry about visitation later. Right here can be turned into like a mail room. One, two, three. We set a chair in the middle. We set a table there. Another table there. And a double door there. That'll be the mailroom. That'll be an entire 40 prisoners. That'll double what we have right now. Planning. Walls. We need to add some metal detectors soon. And just so they can't get away from it, some right there. Oh, there's a TV flickering again. Anyways. Oh, that literally has a minimum size. Okay, cool. Did not know that. I guess it'll just be an extra little miniature room. Actually, while I have money in the game, before all of my money runs out, we're adding the damn metal detectors. Oh, there goes my money. Yay, more money! Oh, yeah, there's even more money. Then what we're gonna need to do, we're going to need to extend the canteen. I think, actually, what we need to do is do the objects one first. There's a 4. Yeah. Then what we do is we do this. That basically increases the amount that we can have. Actually, I'm thinking of extending it this way to have it connect back this way for another one of those to go right around. That'd be the canteen. There's an entire other cell block, which I'm going to go ahead and add the doors for. I don't know why, I just want to do it. It's just a thing. I like the planning of the game. I watched one guy do planning, and it actually changed my way of how I look at it. Because planning can be actually very helpful if you know the size for things. Like that. Visitation. That'll be fairly simple, and actually really good for me to do, so more people can visit. Prisoner, yeah. I don't know where the lights went. Cool, forgot those. In an hour I get 3 more prisoners. Oh, so jolly. Then, what I'll probably end up doing is just adding an extra row. Consider equipping more. We'll keep track of them through the security room. What? Is one of them really bad? Let's see, character. We don't have any reputations, I don't think. Resourceful gym rat. Bone breakers will spend their free time periods in the gym yard. Gang member. Oh, yeah. Sentenced to 6 years for false accounting. Not guilty, not guilty, not guilty. He served most of them. Yeah. The tunnel search is going on concurrently. Rats, although acute, bring disaster. So, about that. We're about to get $10,000 for this. Yeah, I know we're missing a door control system. I have money, so I guess that's fine to have. Surveillance is going to be what's next. I guess the office. Door control. Congratulations, 10,000 more. I forgot. Is there a way to turn off the rats? Oh, there's not. Oh. So I just gotta live with the rats. I gotta deal with that. We've already been recording for 30 minutes. God damn. That's crazy. And what we're gonna do for the last remaining time is we're probably going to work on... We're gonna work on prison labor. Laundry, kitchen, and cleaning cupboard. Well, we need a cleaning cupboard. So... what I'm thinking is turn that into the cleaning cupboard. I actually do that so it's even, just because. The wall wise, to me it's just something about the walls. But then we can also, yes, also. I'm thinking an extra room up here. Don't know what for, but just an extra room. The same with right here. Actually, no. Save that for future canteen expansion. Shoot, make that part of the expansion, actually. Hold up. Because the goal for this right now... add some more doors. That'll be 5, which would be perfectly fine. That'll be a secondary upgrade from there. Which I think would be a perfect time to start exploring things like, not like that. That would be fine. Then some more plants, I guess, just because. Then that'll be the second expansion. I love how I'm just planning this whole thing thoroughly out. It's killing me to sit here, so after this video is going to be when I stop. Upload-wise, I have no idea when this is going to come out. I couldn't tell you. And I'm thinking of extending a passageway to there, and a passageway to there, and moving the deliveries area to, per se... Actually, no, never mind. That thought was a terrible thought. I will admit that. And I guess we can have some plants and scenery there. Just cause, why not? We'll work on visitation after, actually right before we do that. We're gonna want to get the mail room. See, I'm thinking we're gonna want to expand the canteen to both standards first. We're gonna want the cleaning cupboard. While I have $30,000, now would be a perfect time to go through and do all my door servos. As simple as that. Oh, that's just a regular double door. That's a double door, staff door. I guess it wouldn't hurt to put one there. 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 Not... Yes. Actually, there would be actually pretty cool. There. We can actually dismantle that door. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put solitary down here. That's going to be what we do. It's going to be actually smarter. I'm thinking here. Let me think. Even though you can't really cut me off at all to think. Because what I do there is I just simply go like that and do that. Then I just add doors to all of that. Not there. Like that. And suddenly, boom, there's a secondary solitary area. I think the warden would be happy with that one. Simple as that. I could simply make that a 3x3 passageway, which I think I'm gonna do, just so I can have the extra cell there. For that, I think that's perfectly fine. We're gonna need that area done, that area done. That's gonna be the expectations for next video. Actually, this is just gonna be a longer one. Screw y'all. Not literally. We'll worry about the cells next time for sure. Solitary will need the upgrade, and the canteen will need the upgrade. So, we're gonna start with that. Okay. More doors. We're going to prioritize that one. Because we want more room in there. Then we're going to go up there and there's going to be another thing for food. If anything, I could realistically move the morgue to there. We could make some extra money if we had a death row to the prison. That's a little grim. You go right on ahead. You'd break your wallet doing that, dude. How about this, Mr. Warden? You break your wallet doing that. Exactly. That's what I thought. Now, what I'm going to do is actually... I don't think it'd be smart to expand that just yet. Actually, that can be that. And we could save that door. Yes. Expand the infirmary. Holy. That's unfortunate. Flooring. Add some of that. Set the room to be a part of the canteen. Now it's even bigger text. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. We can move that to there. Voila. That's gonna be a whole separate area. I don't know why I didn't like that, but I gotta live with it now. So, I do not care enough to fix it. Now, obviously, what we do is we add some lighting there. We set the middle to be there. And once again, we set that to max priority while we work on over here in expansion. I think it's going to be a nice expansion to the infirmary, because I know a lot of prisoners like to get hurt. Like being an understatement. Then boom, that will be done. Huzzah. Then once again, maximum on that. While parole's going on, we have an officer in there. Consider adding death row. No! We can add death row after we get maximum security. Right now, what I want to do is this. Now, that's going to be hectic when I add that whole thing. Because I'm going to just demolish the wall for that one. Because I do not trust my prisoners enough to freeball it. Now, this is going to be the cleaning cupboard. I guess that's fine. I'm gonna set that to be wood. We're gonna extend the hallway floor. We're gonna add more lighting. Just for the cause. We're gonna go ahead and do that, just as a preemptiveness. And I think we could make some extra. Okay, we get it. You have a very messed up fetish for killing people. Shut up, warden. I should be nicer to my warden. Or just a personal opinion, but I think they're gonna take in favor of me adding this room very nicely. It's also gonna give me some extra money for that. We're gonna focus on all the foundationing first. For now, we're gonna have a patrol of just one guard going through there. Just one. All right, you're no longer needed. You're no longer needed, bud. I heard the noises. I heard the noises. Now it's to the right. Shakedown underway. Were they getting violent in their cells, or? We're gonna get that expansion done first. We're gonna make this we're gonna go ahead and make this the mailroom, though. We're gonna go ahead and add the mailroom. I think prisoners are gonna take very much happiness in this. They don't want me talking about penis, but I don't care. I can talk about penis all I want. I'm not monetized yet. Well, when I'm monetized, I'm going to regret this later. Yes, I am, but I don't give a shit. We're gonna put full speed on that. Godspeed, Spider-Man. Because this is going to be basically doubling it, that's why I'm going to be... Okay, I have no idea why some of that is cut off now. But okay, good for them. Cool. That one wasn't cut off. I'm thinking we work on that soon. But first, we actually start expanding this way and make all the rooms. Oh god, I don't have enough money. You know what I gotta say about that? Screw you, Spider-Man. I don't know what Spider-Man had to do with it, but screw you. We're also gonna put full speed on those. So, other than that room, minimum size. Oh. We're gonna put full speed on that too, because that'll probably fix that issue. And also say, screw it. And how far will y'all see me back here? Y'all can still see me, but y'all can't hear me that well. Oh crap! I was gonna lean back. I'm gonna fix that issue. Logistics, prison labor. 3 there. We're gonna go ahead and assign 3 there and 3 there. Ooh, 86 cash flow though. That's pretty nice. This is gonna be a really big project. Okay, yeah, then we can just expand that later. We are seriously running low on cash. You think I haven't noticed that? Dumbass. We're gonna need to add a workshop somewhere. Actually, I'm going to get rid of a bunch of trees. I will see you guys. Actually, give me 5 seconds to finish that. Alright, so I will see you guys in just a moment. Okay, so I'm not quite done yet, but well, it's not even that far done. We're still in the process of getting all the wood and moving it over here, but we had 1 escapee. But we have had 7 prisoners released. Now, I don't know who the escapee is. It's a lot. Anyways, let's see if we can find who the escapee is, guys. I don't think we are. Yeah, no. Because it's not going to be in here. It tells us who reoffended. He was sent back. They were arrested and will return to prison. Oh. That's a lot of money. Ugh, that's a lot of money. So, but I will be right back again. So, I figured I'd just update you on that. Okay, so we had some escapees. Escapes, whatever. So far, what I did is I did that so we could go ahead and get that going. I hired way more than I need. Workman wages is 2,000. Oh. But through all this money, we're gonna have enough money to cover it all until we get all that. Then I guess for now we do that. We put a speed on all of that. I don't know what's all prioritized and what's not. But yeah. We had 4 escapees. If it even shows. And really doesn't. Oh yeah, the prison value is really high. Oh, there it is. 3 escapes. I'm going to save this as actually autosave. Then I'm going to save this as E for now, because I forgot to get a screenshot for the last one, so that'll allow me to get the screenshot for the last one. I don't know, I like randomly naming my stuff. He's exhausted. Staff, we have 20 workmen, 8 guards, 9 staff. 9 staff? I guess one of our people died. Odd. We're gonna prepare for the big cell block B. That's what we're gonna prepare for. Because what we gotta do... Because I'm gonna plan this shit. Actually, no, screw that one. Literally all we need... Oh, crap, I messed up. Literally all we need to do is go through here and do this. Which will be the last cells we need till we start the major things. There goes all my money. Whew. There goes all my... I heard something. Please no more escapees. I cannot afford to lose any right now. Cash flow's minus 188. I know. Oh yeah, I think I changed the shakedown to every day. Custom schedule. I need to make it where it's minimum only. Minimum only. We need to make it where it's every day actually at this point. Save. There we go. Because if I go to all clear schedule, there, that's fine. Utilities. I'm gonna go ahead and add the utilities because it's gonna be such a big pain later on too, I guess, I think. When that's finished, good for it. Oh, there's another rat problem. Simple as this, higher pest control. Cool. I don't care. Right now we're gonna handle pest control. Then we'll go from... Oh, cool. Whenever we get medium security, we're gonna make it where they can go up to medium security from that. Oh. Yeah, I almost forgot to add electrical cables. That would have been so terrible of me to do. You know, because apparently it's so terrible to forget electric cables. And we're going to go remove all our money by adding electricity. Now hold on. Now, why low-key did that not work? Okay, cool. I don't know why that bugged out, but cool. Objectives, whatever it is. Cool. Now, we get to go through and do the lighting. And we run through and make sure that's all prioritized. Yay, more money through exports. Now, I'm gonna show you the building of this. I don't know why. They're not drones, you know, they need free time to keep them going. Excuse me, I have a lot of free time. Fine, was that not good enough for you? Boom. Hell with it, man. Programs, at least they still have their things, so. Now we've bumped it up to 25. Cool. Now I need to see if it's possible to just clone this entire... It is. Who's to stop me? That's my question. Is who's to stop me? Now, of course, we're gonna need to demolish the walls there, but that's fine. Flooring. Cool. We can just add the marble tiles here. Dismantle that. We don't need it anymore. This is gonna be the main priority now. That's all the main priority, because that'll make it where we can have up to 50 prisoners. I know I said we're going to do that in a separate episode, but, like, I don't see why the hell not. Then what we do here is we do that. Then we regret it right afterwards, and we do that instead. Then we add that. Then we say, fuck it, and then we add that, like that. That's the least of my worries right now. Because we're about to have to big step things up. Tunnel search. Custom schedule. Minimum security. Oh. Just a reminder. That's all minimum. That's about to have to be updated too. That'll take us up to 40. God. We got daily searches and daily shakedowns, which it's It's exhilarating. Utilities. What we're gonna do is we're also gonna run the water through here. We're gonna go ahead and add all our utilities. So before we run out of money, because if we don't, we're stupid. And I'll come back to you all once this is fully furnished and built, just so this video isn't an hour and a half long, so huzzah. Alright, I know it sounds a little bit louder, but that's just because the AC got turned on, because it got a little hotter outside. Oh my god, I got up to 75. I don't like hot weather. So, my mouse. Okay, so, this is gonna be the last episode I'm gonna record for tonight. I don't know when I'm gonna record again, so. The plan is to have the cells down there, expand this way to have more stuff over here. We're gonna end up moving the morgue. It's kind of an eyesore now. We might move security and make the morgue go from there to there and have a staff door there so that it can be accessible and everything. But, yeah, I'm really liking the way this is turning out. Because we have our solitary block down here and up here, reception here. What I'm thinking is when we reach 50 prisoners, building a medium security, I'm thinking a whole nother building, which would require us to go into here and get extra grant, bank loan, tax relief, blah, blah, blah. We'd have to get all that stuff. But, that is the end of this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.